in this video, we're gonna show you what $15, which is around 5,400 forint, can get you in Budapest. Now, Budapest has two sides. We already know the Buda and Pest. But it also have an expensive side and the budget-friendly side. We are going to the central market, which is the most touristy place in Budapest, and then we're gonna compare the prices from central market to the other markets that we're gonna go to later on.
First thing first, coffee with some, I think, coffee art.
Budapest public transportation is amazing. For that, you're gonna need that Budapest Go app, and you can buy a block of 10 tickets or a single ticket. It's up to you. You have to validate that ticket before you hop on to any of the public transport. It's really easy. This was the prettiest tram experience we have ever had. We are at the central market of Budapest. This is a very famous market and it's Saturday. So we are thinking it's gonna be crazy busy. But this is a very touristy place. So I guess the price will be a bit higher than usual. But we still gonna go because it's a must things to do in Budapest.
This is the oldest market in Budapest, and the purpose of this market was to supply meat and vegetables and food in general to the city. But nowadays it has become a very touristy spot.
So we just been to some restaurant, Hungarian traditional restaurants, and oh my god, the prices.
Double or triple to what we have seen?
Just for example, I saw a Hungarian sausage wrap, which the price tag was around 8,000 Hungarian forints. That's like 37 New Zealand dollars for one sausage wrap. So, needless to say, we are not gonna eat anything here.
Now we are at the Rákóczi market. This is not so famous in tourists, so we are hoping that we will get more of a local price. And it's not busy either. And is it open?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of shops are closed. This market is not that huge as Central Market. And the shops are not that many as well.
Yeah, and many of them are just, I think, permanently closed. So like for the beauty of it, of course you need to go to the Central Market. But for like budget-friendly options,
you have to come out of those touristy places. So this is the langosh shop. They are so busy and we are waiting here for like 15 minutes already. But looks like it's gonna be really delicious. That's why there are people waiting.
I mean, it's not gonna be the healthiest breakfast or lunch spot, but it's like deep fried. What can go with deep fried thing? And cheese and sour cream.
But at the end, it's a traditional Hungarian breakfast.
So this is traditional langosh, and this is traditional pancake, and we went with the sour cream and dill option, and it smells so good. And the lady who's serving it was so nice, very patient with us. I think we have to eat it like this.
How is it? It's pancake. Yeah, this only costs 1120 forint, so it's a good deal. This lagos, oh my god, it's deep fried. I know it's not healthy, I know, but oh my god, it's so tasty. And just for the comparison, this lagos in Central Market was 2,290 forint, right? Oh my god.
That is unbelievable. I mean, what, like, okay, I can understand they might be using like what, good oil or changing oil all the time, but I highly doubt that. And how can be that sort of a difference in price?
And this one is only 800 forint. And if you don't put anything on top, like we put sour cream on top, that's why it costs 800. But if it's plain, it's only gonna be 650 forint. Oh my god.
So as a rule of thumb, never ever shop or eat near the tourist place or at the tourist place, because they are gonna obviously overcharge you with all these insane prices.
We bought traditional Hungarian cake, I mean layered cake, and also one pastry item. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's traditional as well.
And you know by now that how much we love these bakery items.
Yeah.
So it would be impossible to do these videos without those.
Yeah.
It's so different to what we usually eat as cake. So you know those sponge cake, that sponge layer, but it's a bit dense. And yeah, wow, it's like very nostalgic feeling as well. I think it will take you back to your childhood, because nowadays the cake and everything has obviously improved so much, but this is like old times. Really delicious.
We are in this restaurant where we're gonna try goulash for the very first time. It's apparently a very traditional Hungarian food. I'll just try the soup first. Oh my god. It's so meaty because there are so many pieces of, I guess, beef inside, and there are lots of vegetables. And you are right. My mom used to make chicken curry, and this tastes very similar to the chicken curry. It's a homemade chicken curry.
There are different versions of goulash, and I was just reading online, like this is as traditional as it can get. It's like originated in Hungary, so this is like a very traditional Hungarian dish, and yeah, it tastes actually pretty good. I don't prefer like beef or pork, so I'm not gonna eat the meat side of it, but like just the gravy and like those vegetables, it tastes good. And like usually you can eat it with rice or bread, and they have served us some bread slices. Obviously, traditional Hungarian food tour cannot be completed without chimney cake. We don't know how it's gonna taste, but apparently that's a very traditional thing to do.
Okay, chimney cake doesn't look like this. I'll put a photo somewhere. But while taking out the chimney cake, we destroyed it. But anyway, so this chimney cake only cost us 800 forint. But at the same time, if you go to the central market where we went before, that was around 2,000 forint. So it was more than double the price. So look for those some of those shops where you can find those shops actually at any metro station or while you are walking. You don't have to go to the central market or the touristy place to find that chimney cake. And how is it?
Okay. It's actually very good. Basically, it's a sweet bread with some sort of cinnamon dusting and sugar around it.
Oh.
And it's it's a bit warm.
That's good.
So as we are going up in the European continent, we are not sure if we will be able to carry on with our $15 challenge, but we are so glad that we did in Budapest, because not only we completed the challenge, but we have actually completed trying all the traditional Hungarian food. With that $15, we had goulash, then chimney cake, then traditional lagos, and then pancake, coffee, and traditional cake, and that little like bakery item, and we use public transport as well. I cannot believe that we could do these many things in Budapest.